Hi guys, I am going to show you how I do my makeup, and I'm not a professional. There's a lot more people that can do makeup better than I am. So here I go. So I just start off with eye primer, Too Faced collection. I got this as a sample and I really loved it. So just use a little amount, like that much, and just spread it all over the eye. So I like to start with the Benefit Fluff Shadow. This is really good for picking up pigments and just kind of placing it on. So I just did a little swipe and tap. And I'm just going to place it on my lid. And I like to kind of stare straight ahead like this, like how I look, because you don't walk around like this. So I can see what it's going to look like throughout the day. And I love this color for my brown eyes. I think it really makes them pop. It's called Honey. This is the Urban Decay Deluxe Shadow Set. Then I like to use the Talent Brush by Benefit. And it would probably be nice if I had a blending brush, but I just use this. It blends the colors pretty well. Just blending it so there's no harsh lines. Okay, so next I'm going to do a brown on the outer corner. And this is Urban Decay. I honestly don't remember what this palette is called, but maybe the Artist palette or something. So I'm going to use the YDK. So I'm going to put shadow on both sides of the brush and tap. I'm going to start at the outer corner and work my way in just halfway and kind of fill the V spot. And I like to fill this little spot right here. I'm going to switch to the other side and then use the Talent Brush. Okay, now I'm going to blend with the Talent Brush. And I also like to kind of face towards the light. I have a window back there, so I can see where the shadows are and the harsh lines. Okay, this side has more darkness, so I'm going to try and blend it more. So I want the colors to end kind of at the same spot, just below the brow. So I'm going to use Teddy by MAC, and I'm just going to start at the outer corner with my eyes open and move towards the inner corner. So I just want to get that kind of medium brown line, no spaces, and just wing it out just a slight bit. I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so that looks okay. Got my my Talent Brush. And then I'm just blending it out. All those imperfect spots and spaces. Blend out the wing a little bit. Blending just gives it a little bit of a smokier look, which is usually what you want when you use eyeliner. Okie dokie. Now moving on to the Starry Eyed. I talked about this in my January favorite. It's just liquid liner. And I try not to put too much in because I have contacts. So it has irritated them before. So I just try and do a little light layer. Gotta have kind of a light hand with this. It's really not that hard. This one's a little bit more subtle than the white and pink one because it's brown, so it's nice. Okay, so now for mascara. I use Lash Injection. I've been wanting a more natural look, so I got the chocolate. I think it's called Hot Chocolate color, so it's just brown. I use a business card. So I just start at the back And if you want more volume, you can wiggle your lashes. I just want it pretty simple. This is Browsing. This is by Benefit. I love this. I'm just starting off with the wax. So I just try and follow my natural line, and I just kind of think what hairs I want to stay in place and which ones will move, and so I kind of try to concentrate on the very edges because that's where they kind of fade out. Just a little bit right here, because if you put too much wax, your eyebrows will end up looking too thick, and you don't want that. Now I'm moving on to the powder and just trying to fill these first little areas. Brows are kind of hard to do, but I just try and do my best. You know, they don't have to be perfect. And it's kind of easy to get it outside your brows, so I just wipe it off when I'm done, and it just easily comes off. Another thing I like about this, I'm just going to wipe off it. Concealer, Stila It Cover Up Stick. I put it on my finger to warm it up. I face downwards to find the dark circles. I just rub it on there. It's really important that you warm it so it won't really settle in the creases. And now I'm moving on to Bare Minerals. This is the new foundation. It's in a bigger little container. And I just try and get a really small amount. That's what I'm going to do right now. Got my Bare Minerals brush, kind of sweep it, tap, swirl, tap, and buff, like the infomercial. Just kind of cover everything so it doesn't melt off as I'm walking to classes. Okay, now I'm moving on to my Tarte Tipsy Cheek Stain. This, just rub my fingers on it, smile, face towards the light, and try and get an even application. Too Faced Kabuki brush, smile because it's blush. Sometimes I'll do a mix of smiling and sucking in, because when I make my cheek, we all make funny faces when we put on blush. At least I do. So just really light. That's good enough for me. Usually I don't do this, but I love this. It's the Balms Mary Lou Manizer. It's a really funny name. This is just some shimmery powder. I wanted a luminizing powder, so I got this. I use this and I just kind of make it go down about a quarter of the way or halfway. So it's a smaller brush. Just kind of tap it on there. Start off with the cheeks. Okay, so this time I'm going to go to the side so I can see kind of the high point of my cheekbone. Start at the hairline and move to about 1 or 2 fingers before your nose. And repeat. And I'm going to blend this all when I'm done. Just doing the nose, little straightening trick again, and the top of the lip, the middle of the forehead, and the middle of the chin. So now, kind of spread out a little bit more. I'm going to blend. Any harsh lines. Blend the nose, the forehead, the lips, the chin. Okay, last step. Mineral Veil for oiliness. I learned in my Sephora book to do spot coverage, so you do pretty much everything except for your cheeks, because you want those to look luminous, and this is kind of powdery. So I also don't do under my eyes because I want that to look luminous. So this helps pick up oil. And there we go, I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup look. Have a great day. Bye.